So, hi. I know that first video was really bad. In other news though, hopefully this one will be better. Yeah. So, I decided that because, well, I've never done this before. I'm not a vlogger or any of the other social media with video, that you guys don't really know that much about me at all. And by you guys, I mean the 2 or 3 people that are watching this right now, because there's not very many people watching that, I can tell. But anyways, I figured that you should probably get to know me a little bit better so that you can judge me, just like we do every day to lots of people. Don't say you don't do it, because I know that you do. So I figured I would give you some things that I don't like first, but that's because I wanted to get to the things that I really like later, and then it ends on a happy note. So, I guess I'm gonna do the bad things now, and then the good things later, and so yeah. 1! Okay, there's nothing that I hate more. Okay, I do hate other things more, but there's something I really don't like is when, like, you're having a conversation with someone, and you say, like, a sad story, like, yeah, my dog died this weekend. Yeah, I lost that money that I got from my grandmother last weekend. Yeah, see, I failed my finals. And then, like, they feel the need to say something way worse than just happened. Like, I just found out my dog has cancer. Okay, look, I'm sorry for your loss or whatever has happened to you in your life, I really do. But that doesn't mean you had to tell it at that moment, because now everyone at the table is like, oh, man, that really sucks, I'm sorry. And then I'm sitting there like, hello, I have problems too. But you never hear about them because they're covered up with that other person. Dude. But dude. This kind of connects to the first one. And I do it too, so I feel really bad about saying this. But I hate people that interrupt me. Like, don't. Just, and like I said, I feel really bad because I know I do it to people all the time. But I literally want to strangle people that I'm in the middle of telling this really story that I'm really proud of, or telling you about something that I'm freaking excited as hell about, and you just like, did you hear about that football game last weekend? And I'm like, no, tell me the whole story right now. Well, I was just about to finish mine. 3. And then ASL. Like I said, you probably don't know that because, hey, never done this before. Well, so there's this thing. I know, I can understand when you mess up signs, because, like, people do it all the time. You could be like, oh, I forgot that one sign is not that, it's that, and then you, like, confuse things in your mind. I get that. What really bugs me, though, is when you've been taught the correct sign over and over again, and you know it, but you don't know it. Does that make sense? Okay, so, like, the example, and this is the one that bugs me the most, because it's obviously not like this, it's like this. Okay, before you say that, I know this means like, and I know this means like, they're the same word, but they mean different things, okay? So if you're like, that blue is like that green. It's like saying similar. Where you look like a dork, okay, when you're like, that blue is like that green. This means like as in I like. Oh my god. 4. So my 4 is, and it's one of those things I encounter a lot because I'm single. Forever alone, single. But it's relationships. And I'm not saying relationships bug me. It's the things that some relationships automatically, like, people think that relationships entail or something. I don't, this is kind of a side list because it's all the things that most relationships bug me. On top of the list of things I just don't like. So, side note, 1, like, bringing it up. I feel like being single around people that are in relationships is like, it's like, hey, so did you hear about that TV show that was on last night? Dude, I know, me and my boyfriend were watching it. Oh yeah, that's cool. Did you see that video online? Oh yeah, my boyfriend showed that to me. Not everything you do has to be related to them. Side note, 2, little 2, possessiveness. I don't mean the extreme, like, serial killer, Like, and I'm not joking about this. This actually happens. Like stalking. Like, I'm not talking about that seriousness of it. I'm just talking about the stupid stuff. Like when you, okay, we all know their name. You know their name. We've been friends with them for forever. So that doesn't mean that since you guys start dating, that they're automatically just your girlfriend or just your boyfriend. Okay? You can call them by their name. Side note 3. Clinginess. Like freaking, you know, you're as clingy as saran wrap. I know people like that. Where they are detached at the hip. And I don't mean like me and my best friend detached at the hip. I mean like freaking, you never see them alone anymore. You become that other person. It's like freaking Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber High School Edition. Yeah. Kissing. And I don't mean like me being jealous of those two kissing. It's like I walk up to my friend going to talk to him or her, and then all of a sudden, bam, girlfriend slash boyfriend's up in their face all of a sudden. I don't want them, okay? I just want to talk to my friend about that assignment I missed yesterday. I'm not planning on stealing your boyfriend or girlfriend. So stop making out with them as soon as I'm in the vicinity. Seriously. 5. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is like one of the last ones, and this one's kind of a bit more serious than the rest of them. The other ones are just like irritating, but this one's like, it makes me want to explode. It's when I'm not angry and I'm like just like being loud, maybe on accident or something, and someone's like, dude, chill down, why do you have to be so angry? Whoa! You have never seen me more angry than you just accused me of being angry when I wasn't angry. You're making someone angry that wasn't angry, and now everyone's upset with each other, and it's just a big bag of badness. So don't do that, okay? Now you know all the things not to do to me. That's all you need. I'm generally a happy person, but if you do those things, I will probably slap you. Or punch you in the face. Or a combination of angry, violent things. So, hopefully, I will be posting a good video soon. And by soon, I mean maybe a few days, depending on how long this takes and the other video to record. Yeah, so I'll make a list of things to do, because now you know all the bad things, and I want to end with the good things. So, that should be up soon. Why am I doing this? Bye!